La 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 la. Happy Halloween to you.
What I've noticed is a distinct drop-off in engagement and support for the streams, meaning yesterday when I played it as the daytime stream, man, it was like the people who were on the stream didn't care about the game. They weren't talking about it, they weren't paying attention, they weren't even engaging with me. They were kind of disconnected to what I was doing in the game, and it translated into one of the slowest daytime streams I've had in ages. You know, we've been talking in the last couple of months that I've had a few slow night streams. So I'm happy about that. And those, I guess you could kind of understand. It's a late night audience. Half the audience isn't there for the late night streams because, you know, people across the pond, it's super late at night for them. It's typically shorter streams and not an ongoing narrative style deal when I play those late streams. So if you were going to have like a stream with less engagement and support, it would be a night stream, right? Well, yesterday was the daytime stream. And I'm not kidding. I wish this was an exaggeration. The podcast went fine yesterday. We had fun. We hung out. People talked. People contributed. We had lots of interaction. The moment I started playing Mario,
and I went,
it was as if I might as well not have even been here. It was a complete disconnect. People weren't talking with me. They weren't discussing the game. And I'm not kidding you. There wasn't a single tip. There wasn't a single, member. Nothing.
Literally zero.
During the 3+ hours that I played the game. I was playing it and having a bunch of fun. I was trying to engage the audience and speak with those who were here. But man, it was tough. And it confuses me. Because I actually really like the game. A ton. And typically, when I really like a game and that comes through on a stream, that means that people can see that level of enjoyment. And then it becomes engagement. And then it becomes entertainment. And then it becomes support. You know, it all goes hand in hand. And this is a case where I think I really like the game, but maybe it just doesn't resonate with my viewing audience, which is weird because I know that this game is doing well otherwise. I know other people are playing it, other people are enjoying it, doing playthroughs, no problem. But for some reason, for me, this always tends to happen. Whenever I play a big first-party Nintendo game, notably Mario, because sometimes with Zelda, that'll work. We played Metroid Dread a couple years ago, that absolutely worked. But for some reason, every single time I play a Mario game, this happens. In fact, I remember playing Super Mario Odyssey, 5 years ago, right? No, 6 years ago. Holy crap, man. Can you believe it's been 6 years since Mario Odyssey? It doesn't feel like that. But anyway, I remember playing it and really enjoying it, telling you guys how much I love the creativity of the hats and the world design and everything. And basically, the audience, again, did exactly the same as what's happening now with Mario Wonder.
What the fuck is Nintendo thinking?
Where the further in I got into the game, people would say things like, oh, the game's for kids, the game's not that fun or engaging. I'm like, huh? I really don't understand it. Maybe we're different generations. Maybe that's what it is. I grew up in the 1980s and 90s playing Mario. Mario is always going to be a part of my core gaming experience because that's what I was playing growing up. So whenever a new Mario game comes out, I'm excited for it, right? And I love to see what they're going to do new with the character, and particularly with Super Mario Wonder, I feel like they've really returned to the roots of what makes a Mario game great, and they have absolutely hit the nail on the head, as they say, and it's resonating with me, for sure. So why then isn't it resonating with the audience? It did seem like you guys were interested in this game Friday, Saturday, and then all of a sudden now, right? So, I don't know. We'll talk a little bit more about that.
I want to be supportive and make sure that I can pay my bills when I'm playing a game I make no money on YouTube. Please show up to the streams and cheer, sub, and tip if you can. It very much helps out, and it negates the negativity of Nintendo being jerky.
Because every once in a while it's worth it to mention that YouTube is still broken. No, but yeah, I'm really enjoying Spider-Man 2. I'm looking forward to more today. I'm really enjoying Super Mario Wonder. I can't wait to play it more tonight. I just hope that people show up and engage and support, because here's what I'm nervous about. Super Mario Wonder, by all reports, okay, if you just turbo through it, you can beat it in about 10 hours. Well, I'm 10 hours in, and we're in World 4 of 6 and then the final castle. So, I'm definitely not done yet, and I would say, if you judge by what people are saying, probably 20 hours, if not a little shorter, we'll see. But what I'm nervous about is every time I play Mario now, I'm just playing it for myself. Right? I don't want that to happen. I wanted that whenever I play a game, I have an audience that comes out and chills and enjoys what I'm doing, and we have a great time together. That's why I stream. Or else I would just not turn the stream on, and I would just play games for myself.
Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right? I mean, that's the point, is that I'm sharing with an audience. You guys engage. You like what I'm doing. You like the gameplay I'm putting out. And then you support it. That's the whole model. That's how it works. If I'm sitting here and just playing Mario and the audience doesn't care about Mario, there's a problem there. There's a disengagement. You understand? I don't want disengagement. I want people to enjoy everything I'm doing and tuning in and having a good time with me. Money, 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 money. So yesterday's stream, yeah, it actually really disappointed me. Because I always want to know that I'm doing the best for my audience and I'm giving you the content you want and you're enjoying what I'm doing. All reports were you guys absolutely were gung-ho for the new releases this week. Everyone wanted Spider-Man. Everyone wanted Mario Wonder. The reports of both games were great. They are, in my opinion. And I was hoping that, that would resonate. I guess it didn't. Or maybe it was just an off night. I don't know. But, man, it was disheartening when yesterday we were playing for 3 hours and literally the audience was not paying attention. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Now there's no interaction at all yet because no one's talking to me. If people were talking to me, I'd be interacting, but literally no one's talking to me, so. So let's see what happens tonight. I'm playing it again tonight late. We'll see what happens on the late stream. And I certainly hope that it'll turn around, but if it doesn't, I guess it is what it is. And I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that every time I play Mario, we're going to have a not so exciting night where people aren't going to be that engaged or caring about the game. I just hope that maybe it was just a one-off. I don't know. Where's this money? It shows money right here, but there's no money here. And I will say this too, all right? I absolutely will say, sadly, there are a group of people who keep coming to the streams who try to derail it. They come in here with a bunch of sock accounts. If you haven't noticed, in the last couple of days, I tried to take care of that. I banned a lot of accounts of idiots coming in with their sock account bullshit. And what people have been explaining is that what it is, it's a group of 2 or 3 people who sit on a Discord server, okay? They have no life. They're the biggest group of fucking losers you could find on the internet. And all they want to do is come in here with 1 million accounts and talk to themselves and act like they're a big group of friends when in reality it's 2, 3 people tops. That's it. And what they want to do is try to derail the stream. They just want to sit here and have their own little discussions, almost act like the stream is their own hangout session, their good old boys club, right? And then when newcomers come in, they'll come in and they'll make jokes about things. They'll try to actually belittle people who aren't contributing or aren't channel members, and they'll try to make it to feel like it's not a welcome community, which is totally against the philosophy of what I stand for on YouTube. But they do it on purpose so that now newcomers will watch the stream and be like, oh, well, this is what it is like. I don't want to be here, right? And I've gotten distinct complaints from regulars in the last couple of weeks about, have you noticed, Phil, that there's a lot more sock accounts in your chat, and it seems to be the same few people because they all talk the same, they act the same, they're always discussing. And you also notice something. They will directly talk to themselves only. Like, they won't really have big open conversations. Instead, they'll just keep talking to like a circle to each other because it's the same people, you see? So I don't want that, and I'm totally against that. And if I see that, I'm going to get rid of it. And if anyone has evidence of that, let me know. Oh my God. These people really are like Loserville 101. Like, just get a life and you won't have to fucking be like this anymore. But they can't help themselves.